Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Today we are going to solve this question which says, which of the following are applications of biotechnology? Option A, DNA vaccines, option B, test tube baby, option C, synthesis of gene, and option D, all of the above. Let us understand the question. It says, which of the following are applications of biotechnology? So we have to look into the key term that is biotechnology, and we have to talk about the application of biotechnology. So let us discuss about what is biotechnology first. What do you understand by biotechnology? So biotechnology, if you try to split the word into two, you'll get bio, which means life, and technology is nothing but the various methodologies which are used. So biotechnology is nothing but a technology which basically uses two principles. The first one is called as genetic engineering, okay, and the second one is called as bioprocess engineering. Bioprocess engineering. Okay. So when you talk about biotechnology, as I said, it works on two principles. One is genetic engineering. So what can be done by genetic engineering? You can create genes, okay, because you're actually engineering the genes, right? You can create genes, okay? You can create genes, you can modify them, okay? And you can also, produce certain recombinant DNA, okay? That is modifying, of course, it means that you're going to modify the gene as well as you can modify the DNA. Okay, if you have a DNA which doesn't have your desired gene, you can just take your desired gene from another organism and put it in that particular DNA. So that may even bring about the formation of recombinant DNA. Okay, and by this method you can produce various enzymes. Okay, you can produce vaccines, etc. And biotechnology makes it possible for a methodology which is called as IVF, that is in vitro fertilization, by which you can produce, yes, test tube baby. Okay, test tube baby is possible because of biotechnology. Now, what do? They actually take the gametes, and here the fertilization happens in the lab condition. Okay, so the gamete, that is the male and female gamete, the male gamete fertilizes the female gamete in the lab condition. Okay, and that is why we call it as in vitro fertilization, because it happens in the lab condition. Okay, that doesn't mean that baby is going to form in the test tube. No, it is just the fertilization process which occurs. And further, after few division, it can be transferred into the womb of the mother, or if it is in the zygote form, it will be transferred in the fallopian tube. Okay, and this method is possible because of biotechnology. Okay, and further, we can also, as I told you, that you can create genes. That means you can synthesize genes, you can produce vaccines. So that all comes under genetic engineering. Now further, whatever, suppose if I say that you can create gene, and further you can, for what do you create gene? So as to get the product, right? So further, obtaining the product, all that is done by bioprocess engineering. So we can say that combining the, or you can say the combination of genetic engineering and bioprocess engineering is nothing but biotechnology. So let us see. Option A says DNA vaccine. Yes, since you can create your own DNA, you can create your genes, you can create recombinant DNA, and hence you can produce vaccines. Okay. Further, test tube baby, as I have already told you that biotechnology is utilized in production of test tube baby, where in vitro fertilization of the gamete, that is the ovum, gets fertilized by sperm in vitro conditions. So that is, yes, it can be considered as an application of biotechnology. Now, synthesis of gene, yes, you can create your own gene because you know the nucleotides, you know the complementary sequences, so you can create your own gene. So the correct answer would be all of the above. So let us conclude the answer. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is option D. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you, everyone.